Yes, indeed. Once again, the brutally honest rap show with my brother Mossberg Banger. Let's simmer in on this intro. Let's go.
You not have reach. DJ in the concrete. Sweet mama, I need me some tea. They gon' speak. We brutally honest tonight. Don't send it, don't want them to speak. They trail. Better rate that shit well. Same thing for Excel. BTE, you know how I go with me. Be honest, so don't speak. You get your rate from Z with a 5 and don't get mad tonight. Might just need a mix and match. The engineer ain't working right. We just honest. Time to break it down. Voice don't match the sound. Or they just laid it down. Either way, we getting honest now. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now reached the brutally honest rap show.
Let's go.
If you don't send it, they won't play it. But if you send it, they gon' play it and they gon' rate it. Sweet mama, be nice tonight.
Let's go.
King.
Let's go.
Concrete, let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yes. Got my brother Mossberg Banger in the building.
What up with you, Concrete?
I'm good, my brother. Always a blessing to have you here. We really appreciate you showing up. And
No doubt.
once again, it's the Brutally Honest Rap Show. You know what I mean?
Let's do this.
You know how we gonna do it. And shouts out to Miss Amelia in the building. Hello, Miss Amelia. First, Miss Amelia first. Brother-in-law, Miss Amelia just beat you. What's up, brother-in-law? How you doing? Yeah, man, we have our special guest here now, and we had one of our other hosts, and he's trying to get on, but it's not popping up. I guess he's going to come back and try. So, all right, man. Like I said, once again, it's a blessing to have you here, and I'm asking the age-old question. I'm asking an old age question. Hold on, Miss Marissa in the building. Hello, Miss Marissa. Hold on here. What up, Shimmy? All right. So let's get this started here. Mossberg Banger. All right. The age-old question. Where you from?
West Philly.
West Philly. Okay. Philly is funny. I was just talking about Philly earlier.
Yeah.
Philly is blessed with some of the dopest MCs. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And very dope DJs too.
Yeah, I think we won all the world supremacies, Jazzy Jeff and Cash Money and all them back in the day. So
Yeah.
we class of we stamped that we had the best DJs in the world back in the day. And they still around. A lot of them, man.
Definitely still around, still banging out too on the turntables as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, my thing is, I remember actually one out of many like little tours and promotional runs that we used to do up in Philly in Power 99, and I forgot the DJ name. He was dope too, and I think he's still around. Was on Power 99.
Which one? Cosmic Kev?
Yeah. He was dope. He was dope.
Yeah, I got a little story about Kev though.
Oh yeah, go ahead with it.
Yeah. When I was a young boy, I used his brother Kenny was my big brother when I was younger, and I was cutting school one day, and him and Kev had a room, and Kev had all his equipment. This before Power 99, and I broke one of his needles on his Technic 12. He never knew I did it, yo. I never told him.
You said what happened with him?
I broke one of his needles on his Technic 1200.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
I was cutting school, and his brother Kenny let me cut school over there. And you know, I'm young. I'm like 12, trying to,
right?
Because Kev used to do all our like middle school parties and stuff back when I was a kid and everything. So
that's crazy.
His brother, yeah, man. Kev, I broke his damn needle, y'all.
Well, you know what? One day he might come over this.
Yo, I know. I know. I just had to let it go because I
Right.
know Kev. And Kenny took the rap for me, but it was me, man.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. Hey, at least you released that one. You know what I mean? You got it
Yeah,
on.
I had to get that out of here.
So, with you coming up in Philly, right?
Right.
Who right now is playing in your radio?
Who I listen like period.
Yeah. Yep. Like, who are you playing right now in your radio?
Rock Marciano. Shit. I'm always listening to Sean P, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, Havoc, Styles, Jada, Davies, you know, Petey Crack, Freeway. You know, I listen to my guys, man. Jack Frost. I keep Jack Frost on repeat. You know,
Right.
Beanie. You know, I listen to my brothers.
I was just listening to Beanie Siegel earlier. The Truth.
Oh
That,
yeah,
that joint right there is one of my most favorite joints that he ever did. You know what I mean?
Bully. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. And there was the truth. There really
Yeah.
was the truth.
That dude was off the chain. So let me ask you this. Your top 5 Philly rappers.
Do they gotta be in order?
No order.
That's hard.
Actually, you
Okay.
know what? No. The first 3, no order, but the last 2 gotta be in order.
All right. Schoolie D.
You said Schoolie D?
Yeah. You said my
From
favorite.
back in the day, Schoolie D? Oh yeah. Schoolie D was that
My
guy.
favorites.
Yeah.
My favorites. I got the, you know, Schoolie D, Bean,
Okay.
P. Crack, Cool C, and MC Breeze.
You rocking with the Cool C? He's still locked up, ain't he?
Yeah, my OG still locked up, man.
How long he been locked down?
Since the mid '90s. Steady B DM me not too long ago.
That's crazy. Yeah, he was. That was my guy right there.
Yeah, man.
Steady B and Cool C. Yeah, and
I
Schoolie
grew up
D.
watching. Yeah, I grew up watching all them, man. I used to always be everywhere they was at. I was
Right.
there. I couldn't help but see DJ Tap Money and Cool C all the time because I lived around there when, you know, I grew up around that way when they started popping.
Okay.
I used to see Tap Money and his white Jetta with the 5-star rims. Cool C had the Blazer with Cool C written on the side, riding around it. All he did was ride around the block all day, yo. I used to love that. I used to love it, man.
That was the move with the cars.
Yeah, I used to love it with the big dookie ropes and all that. I sat there I remember one time we was on Chester Avenue over in Southwest Philly at Matt's ice cream parlor, and Schoolie D was supposed to perform, and Will Smith was supposed to perform. This before, you know, parents just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Man, I sat there for 4 hours. It started raining. They started moving the stage and stuff. I waited till everybody was there and they gone. I lucked up. I was sitting up there busting it up with Schoolie D and MC Breeze. And I had got MC Breeze 12-inch single. He gave that joint to me, man. I went home. I banging that joint. It was called Super Bad.
I remember that.
I was 11 years old, man.
Man, those are classic memories. I'm gonna give you that for sure. Definitely
Yo,
classic.
you remember Jewel T and Dollar Bill?
Who?
Jewel T and DJ Dollar Bill?
I do.
Yeah, I got them. They used to live in they lived in Abbotsford. My little brother lived up there. I used to always see them. And I called myself, I just started rapping, man. You know, I ain't know no better.
Right.
So I go walk up to Jewel T crib and I yelled up at his window. I say, yo, can I rap for you? He
They
said,
looked at
young
you like you
boy.
was crazy.
Yo, he said, no, they didn't even play me or nothing. They was like, young boy, you still little. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and find your pen. You know what I mean? Basically telling me to find my pen. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Learn how to put your words together and boop, boop, boop. And, you know,
That's
took
dope.
his
Dope
advice. Took
story.
his advice. Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. My brother-in-law asked, whatever happened to 3 Times Dope?
Yes, chilling. They chilling. Larry Ladd, all of them chilling.
Mm.
They chilling, man. I mean, y'all know EST wrote a couple songs for Beyonce to the left and all that stuff. He
He
wrote
wrote
that.
that EST
Yeah,
did?
yeah, Robert Waller. He wrote them songs, yo.
Wow, that's crazy. He
Yeah,
out there
yeah,
getting
still.
money still. And that's what you gotta love
Yeah,
about the culture. And you know, I didn't know that.
yeah, man. Yeah,
That's wow.
yeah. I love Philly, man. I mean, I'll be in New York a lot too, but I love Philly, man. I love my city. I
Hey,
love the
you know
rappers
what? It's
in
a
my
brother
city.
down here, and I wish I can remember his name. He got a cheesesteak spot, and actually he in like a rural. I used to live over there. That's why I know that area. He over there popping right now with the cheesesteaks, and that's
Where?
all you hear him telling. He say,
Oh, you talking about Donald Trump?
I'm gonna find him. He on TikTok too, but he a heavy set dude.
Oh, you talking about Jack Frost, bald head with the big
No,
beard?
no, no, no. I know Jack Frost. I'm talking about he's down. This dude is down here selling subs and getting. I mean, I got a chance to stop in his places. I was gonna get a sub to support him. He had
Right?
all kinds of police all up in there, like everybody supporting him, and it's like little
What?
country town. Yeah, he getting money. This dude
Who's
is
doing
selling,
that?
and his thing is, yeah, man, I'm from Philly, so it's gonna be some really real Philly cheesesteaks, and he getting it. This dude is getting it. Trust me.
Yo, that's what's up, man.
I'm
That's what's
a
up.
hopefully
Find
I
out
can
who
find out,
it is.
yeah, his name before hopefully I can find out who he is before we get off. Shouts out to Miss Leslie in the building. Thank you for coming through, Miss Leslie. And she said shouts out to you also, Mossberg Banger.
Thank you, Miss Leslie.
Let me see. Okay, so now since you gave us those stories, this story is going to be kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be kind of similar because I ask this all the time. And you kind of already gave it to us, but what was that golden moment for you to say, hey, I'm gonna be an MC, this is what I want to do? Was it like a moment you was at a show and you saw somebody killing it on the mic, or was it a video?
I'm gonna tell you what it was. See, I watched my grandma. My grandma she was in the gospel group.
Got
So
you.
I used to watch her write songs, and they used to make records. And they was, in the late '70s and the '80s, they was pretty famous. She used to tour and stuff. It was called the
Uh-huh.
Spirit Songs. So I
Huh.
always, music was right in my face in the house. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
she taught me the methods of writing a song and everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a I write R&B rock songs and stuff, man. I write for people. I have written for people, man.
Okay. Hey, that's the move right there, though.
But
If you
I was playing with turntables first.
uh-huh.
My cousin Keithy turntables. I was playing with them, Jones, and I was doing the dishes one day,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard KRS-One.
That'll do it.
I heard KRS when I said I felt like I could get down. This is when I heard KRS-One. I was doing the dishes. So this is me. All them stories I told y'all, this is what started it. Me, I heard KRS-One on Lady B show, Street Beat at night on Power 99, yeah. And it was the South Bronx. I heard that, John, man. I said, I could do this.
Right.
And then a year after that, I experienced something that was out of this world. I got to see Big Daddy Kane, Biz Markie, Public Enemy, Eric B, Rakim, Stetsasonic, Kumo D,
Mhm.
Blastmaster KRS-One, a whole Boogie Down production. I got to see all of them. They all came to the Spectrum, and I was
Mhm.
begging my grandma. I said, I want to go to this concert. She said, I couldn't go unless my uncle took me. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And my uncle, he a producer. He's still a producer. He don't have his equipment. He's been relaxing for the past few years. But
Mhm.
only way I could have went to this concert to see all of them is if he took me.
Right.
So it came up to that day of the concert. I moped around the house. I was ready to start crying, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. Matter of fact, I did cry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried, and then my uncle walked up and showed me the 2 tickets to the Spectrum. We was yo,
I'm gonna
man. Rakim came from underneath the stage. I was telling somebody this, man. Rakim came from underneath the stage, man. It was Carol Money, yo.
That's
That's when
crazy.
Paid in Full came out. I'm a young boy. I'm a young boy watching this. Yo, Steps of Sonic. I even had to tell Daddy, I went on this post one day because I had to say something to him. Because I could still
Mhm.
feel the bass from Sally Walk in my chest, man. They ripped the whole spectrum with Sally Walk, man.
Wow.
I mean, I still feel the bass in my chest.
That was a dope. That was a that's a classic right there. Some people don't like the way.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. That when they did that, like they kind of drowned everybody out, but everybody still was killing it though. But they
Right.
only did 2 songs, man, and they did talking all that jazz, and then
That
they
was
did
another
Sally
classic.
Walk. Yeah, then they did Sally Walk, and it was over. They was cutting it, and the beat was just going and going, and it was just rattling the whole spectrum, yo. And everybody wanted them to come back. I'll never forget that. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
great concert. After that, it was Yard Out.
Right.
It was Yard
Well,
Out.
the crazy thing about that, you was right there at the golden era. You talking about when Paid in Full came out? That's
I was
crazy.
birthed with hip hop. I
Wow.
used to try to break dance. So I lived hip hop. I
Right.
lived this. I was birthed with it. I'm a hip hop child.
Right. Right.
People, it's a fact when hip hop ain't something you do, it's something you live.
Live.
And
Yep.
it's really something you live.
Funny thing about it is when we hear people of other upbringings, and they say,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to teach you how to do hip hop. Like what?
Can't teach hip hop, yo.
No,
You can't teach that. You
you
cannot
can't.
teach it.
You
That's
got to
something you
live it.
can't teach.
Yeah,
That's
it's in
something
your
you
system.
can't teach.
Right, right.
You know? If
Uh,
you ain't I grew up, I was that kid, that 7-year-old kid, 6, 7-year-old kid that had the VHS tape with Beat Street and Breaking on it, yo. That was me.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Back then, um, I was actually I had a tape back then with Breaking, Beat Street, and
And
Mad
Wild
Max on it.
Style. Oh, you
Yeah,
had Mad Max?
yeah, Mad
Mel
Max. I used to
Gibson,
watch
yo.
all of them. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I got the other one with the Last Dragon, and you know what I'm saying, and all that. And I was,
Yeah.
yeah, but Wild Style. I was watching pieces of that the other day. Like
You
you
serious,
gotta love
yo?
it. It makes you
You
feel
got
good
it.
about hip
Yo,
hop.
man, yo, yeah. Yeah, them elements of hip hop, man. Them elements of hip hop, they real. I used to, at my after school program when I was in the 5th grade, my man Cheese, rest in peace, he taught me how to do graffiti, right? He was
Hmm.
teaching me. He had this rope style of graffiti that he did. He had taught me that, man. In my after school program, I got nice with the graffiti a little bit, man. I used to make my little characters, put their glasses on them. I ain't know no better because my uncle had did a character and had a joint hanging out the person's mouth, so I mimicked his character and made teeth and put a joint the dude mouth on my
Wow.
joint. I had a book of graffiti that I used to do, man, when I was in elementary school.
Now, before we play your song, right? Which is the
Mhm.
name is called 33 Lashes by
Oh,
Mossberg Bank.
you know why I did that? I'm gonna tell you the story behind that song.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
And you know, basically, you know, somebody you can tell it and live hip hop. Did some bad business, man. And, you know, I just said, you know, I ain't into all that. I don't get angry and none of that because, you know, I'm on a whole nother movement. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I said, well, what I'm going to do is I'll bomb this and then I will indirectly say what I'm going to need to say. I ain't indirectly say it. They knew who I was talking about.
Mhm.
You know, this person knew who I was talking about. You know what I mean? They
Right.
did some shady business and they got me out of a little money. You know what I'm saying? You know, they did some, like, it was like a panhandle thing on the video. You know what I'm saying? And they lied about the person that was shooting the videos. You know, and they got me out of some money, but it was all good though. But it made me go in there, and DJ No Frills was sitting on one side of the studio producing his radio show, and I was on the other side. We in the same room recording 33 Lashes
Mhm.
because I wanted to tell, you know, when you do business, I'm gonna let the song speak for itself.
Okay. And I have a couple more questions after that, but let's see what you got here. 33 Lashes. And it is Mossberg Banger.
Produced by my man Christian Rodriguez, Super Styles. He produced the Styles P and Jadakiss and Sheik Luch and them too, man. That's my man, Super Styles. He produced that for me.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I can't even wait to hear this thing right now. All right, so let's drop it. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
You know I just wrote this shit.
You got one time to disrespect the Hilltop Coalition. I will have you nuked. Tactical nuke incoming!
Walk in my crib, all tactical shit. Pound 7s, 52 cows, I'm legit with the shit. You cross the line, that threshold, you leaving the plastic body burnt with bullet holes. I don't think you wanna try me, nigga. Do your homework, smoke a blunt and think about it, nigga. Cause I don't think twice when I'm pulling my trigger. And I could give 2 fucks about your family members. I'm so passionate about the things I say and do. Went toe to toe with the Poe. What you think I'll do to you? No love, no thoughts, no fucking feelings. I hit you with this Mossberg, toss your ass to the ceiling. Now I understand Toyota, but the fact remains, we still push the Rover, we push the Corvette, we push the Jag, red drop top BM, we went after the cash. I'm a cocktail sipper, heavy kush blower, duct tape you to the chair to your feet, a lawnmower. Take everything down till there's nothing in sight. Cut off his thumb, put him on that road, it's a long hitchhike. You know the saying, I only can speak what I've been through. What I eat damn sure don't make you doodle. Mix, master, publishing, I own this shit. Try to put your hands in the jar, I'm cutting off your wrist. My fury's worse than Bruce when I'm throwing the fist. You see I get chumps a chance so I don't use the blick. Now how you like that? That's nice. No dirt thrown on you, just a bunch of rice. Yeah, no funeral, a fucking wedding. Slow down your heart rate, your draws need some second. How you like that now, huh? I'm streaming in the millions and I ain't got a fucking plug. What? Just me, nigga. Dolo. Doing this shit right now. Fuck you on it. I can give it to you any kind of way. You know what you did. When you're doing business, word your shit right so the shit don't go left. Vampires, 87, 86 this.
I mean, you know, I used to. I used to walk around. I used to go from corner to corner, block to block, battling people. So, you know.
Hey, that joint was tight right there. Track,
Thank you.
bars, everything. Can't ask for no more. You know what I mean?
Thank
And
you.
see, that's important because we were just having that conversation on the last show in reference to battling.
Right.
In order to be an MC, you have to have certain ingredients. And being a battle rapper is one. I don't care. Why do you think you never see Drake battling nobody? You ain't never see that dude battle nobody?
You know what they are? They scared of embarrassment.
Yeah, because of his popularity. Hey, what's up, Miss Christina? How you doing? She says, hey, Creedy Weedy. I guess that's my new name coming from St. Louis. And is hey, Shimmy and Mossberg. So yeah, no, that was a banger right there. And I encourage you to please keep the music coming because you know, we have a Street Tactics radio station that's coming up here, and I definitely want to have your music in rotation and during the mix shows. So that's for sure.
I have an album out called 16's a Heart. That joint streamed over 1 million. I got an album out with my group I established you know, some years back called the Dark Hustler Society. We have an album out now called The Hustle We Trust Volume 1. We released that a couple years ago, hosted by Jadakiss.
Okay.
And we about to drop The Hustler We Trust Volume 2. We about to drop my partner Sam G. He about to drop his solo project Streams and Cells. Don Voltron about to drop album. This is my coalition brothers.
Okay.
You know, my brother Preem, Secret Sounds. You know, we got a lot of projects coming out. So your radio station will have a lot of music coming from my way.
Hey man, bring it. We definitely
I'm gonna be brutally honest with you.
Okay. Hey,
we got a lot of music coming your way.
Bring it. We like I said, we're gonna definitely support y'all, and that's for sure. And now let me ask you this. Okay,
ahead,
your album, right? Now, if you can give us the platforms or where you can get
Apple Music. Hold up, something going bad. Concrete.
Is you said something going bad?
Yeah, something was going bad.
Okay.
The platforms, I just yanked my album off of Spotify because they playing games with me.
Man,
I yanked my whole 16's a Hard album off of it. But you go on Apple Music and everywhere else, and Hustling We Trust Volume 1, that's still on Spotify and Apple Music and all the platforms. You got to type in D.H.S and Hustling We Trust Volume 1, Dark Hustler Society. And you type in Mossberg Banger, because I just released a new single called Moss that's out right now. And I just released it a month ago. And just type in Mossberg Banger, 16's a Hard on Apple Music. It ain't going to be on Spotify. I yanked it. I'm about to put it on Bandcamp, man.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been hearing a lot of mushy stuff about Spotify, but for me, yeah, I'm old school. Like I the last project that I put it out actually directly on my website, and you went to my website, download. That way you get your money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's how the next project's coming out.
Yes.
So whatever's on the streaming platforms, well, you know they're gonna have to. That's how they're gonna get it. That's the only way that whatever they got out there, whatever we have out there now. Because I got a new album coming out that I just finished, and I got to send it over to the West Coast. And, you know, once I send it to the West Coast and they figure out how they going to release it, it's a surprise. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all know it's a surprise.
Keep us posted, brother. You're always welcome. Now, if you don't mind, if you stay on with us as long as you can, because we would love to have your input on the independent artists that sent their music in.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Now, we got Shell Shock in the building, which is another artist that comes on and support the show every week, and he gave that a 4.3 bars. Said bars. So now I'm gonna tell you, we have a rating system, and a rating system is 1 to 5. 4.3 is high. So that's dope. That's definitely dope.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah. So another thing, what I was going to ask you was, let's say you're bringing out your next album.
Right.
Top 5 dead or alive artists that you would have to make, that you would put on your album. Top 5 dead or alive.
DMX, Sean P. Wow, you got me right now. KRS, Rakim.
Definitely.
Schoolie D, man. There you go, right
Definitely.
there.
A lot of people always skip over Schoolie D, but Schoolie D was the truth. I mean, if y'all look at some documentaries, even Ice-T said that.
He said I had to call Philadelphia and ask Schoolie D as if it was cool for me to. It's on his unsung movie joint. He said I called Philadelphia and asked Schoolie D if it was cool if I released 6 in the morning, yo. He sound like Schoolie D on that joint. I love Ice-T. Ice-T is DHS got a single out now called Maestro Flow, and Ice-T, we use the intro to the song. We use Ice-T voice. Shout out to the fucking gangster. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ice-T, man. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, man, that's the OG. Man, yo. I love Ice.
Right. So, so you gave us that. So give us the top 3 that you would not have on your album.
Yo, you sure? You put me on the spot. You want me to be brutally honest?
Brutally honest.
Okay. All right. Well, I won't have Rick Ross on my album.
You all?
I won't have Drake definitely not going on my shit.
My brother. Go ahead.
Oh wow. There's another clown out there. And I don't need nobody. Take that fuck out of here. I don't need that shit. I don't need none of that.
Who was the last one?
Take that.
You said take that? Who was it?
Take that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
I always thought that was trash anyway. You know what I mean? It don't matter to me. It's trash.
Okay.
Always trash.
All right. So, man, that was dope. And like I said, the song was crazy. So we definitely appreciate that. And definitely please hang on. We just waiting on Miss Christina said Khalid, DJ Khaled.
Never. I'm the best. I don't need him to let me know I'm the best.
Right.
My family let me know I'm the best. I think I'm the best.
Yeah, hey, you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to keep you.
A lot of rappers lack confidence. Concrete. I'm telling you, man. A lot of rappers they lack confidence. A lot of them do.
While we're waiting on Elena, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Would you? Let's say if you had grabbed a group of 5 of so-called, well, they're not MCs, but rappers of today.
Right.
If you had to grab them, any 5, what advice would you give them?
Leave that auto-tune shit alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody can't, stop trying to be like the young boys with the drill rapping. Don't do that. Don't do none of that. Like, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to sound like this person. Don't try to sound like that person. Find out who you are. You know what I'm saying? People tell me I sound like I come from Mars. Like everybody tell me I never heard nothing like you before. Yeah, you ain't, because don't nobody sound like me. I'm me.
Right.
I'm banger. I can't.
And
I don't. I can't sound like nobody else. I don't know how. I
okay.
created my own style. I don't know how to sound like nobody else.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I
Shout
was
out to
telling
Yummy
them that.
Yummy in the building. Said Yummy in the house. Hope y'all having a good night. Thank you.
It's a great night.
Yeah. So no, I agree with you, brother. Definitely agree with you. And like I said, if you could definitely hang in on the show, we definitely need your expertise. So now we have Miss Elena Yvonne in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We are great. Just having the ball here. Pretty much. Mossberg was keeping us entertained.
Right.
So, it was pretty cool, and it's always good to talk to my fellow Philly rappers. And I don't know if I even told you this, Mossberg, but I'm originally from Bmore, so we was like neighbors.
Oh, that's what's up. Yo, yeah. I got family in Baltimore, man.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was from West Bmore, so you know how that is. Now, Miss Elena,
yes.
I'm gonna go back to the most generic question in the book, and that is, where you from?
I am from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
So how's that scenery there with artists? I mean, y'all got a thick scene out there with a lot of dope artists, or what?
Yeah, I mean, Fayetteville is, it's kind of small. So most of the time when I do music, I go out to like, Charlotte or Raleigh or those areas. It's a little bit bigger up there. So yeah.
Got you. So now what do you usually touch on with your music? Like R&B, hip hop, or soul, or what do you usually touch on?
Yeah, my music is more like soul, neo soul. I would say there's a lot of like India Arie, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott influence.
I love that music.
Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of what my music sounds like.
Okay. All right, and we will be hearing it very soon here. So let me ask you this: how long have you been, doing your music?
So I've been doing music since I can remember. To be honest, I've been singing since I was like 3 years old, and I've been playing the piano since I was like maybe 7, violin since I was about 8, 9. Then I picked up a little bit of snare drum when I was in middle school and high school. And then I also was in the marching band. So I did some marimba and, mallet percussion, timpani, stuff like that. So
okay.
Me for sure.
Right. Multi-talented then. All right.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So who was your inspiration coming up?
Musically?
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely would have to go with Erykah Badu, because that was one of the artists that I heard the most when I was growing up. And then just like even just spiritually, like the things that she was saying, it's like I might not have understood the words, but like spiritually I could understand the feeling, like when I was very young. So that was definitely like one of my major artists that I grew up with. And then also I grew up with a lot of gospel. So Mary Mary was another influence. And who else? Like Dietrich Haddon, all of that. Those were some influences when I was growing up.
Okay. Are you currently working on a project now?
Yeah, so I just released a single actually called Soul Partner. And that's going to be a part of an EP that I'm going out to California at the end of this month to record. Hopefully, if we get it all done, then I'm going to drop that at the end of this year. So
okay, appreciate that. Now shouts out to my brother Michael Mask in the building. What's going on, Michael Mask? Said salute to the cast. So now have you done many shows right now? I mean, if you can let us know, give us like 1 or 2 places where you've done shows, and also what areas have you been able to bless?
Yeah, so I just started really doing shows in March. I started off with a bang. The first show I did this year was South by Southwest in Texas.
Okay.
So that was really cool, like going to a whole nother state and like, you know, just introducing myself to a whole different market was really dope. And then I do have a big show coming up at the end of the beginning of September, September 1st, the Pulse Experience in Charlotte. It's a huge, concert. It's going to have, artists there. There's going to be a film screening. Like there's a whole lot of things that are going on with that. So it's super dope. I'm super excited about that.
Okay. So now do you have any songs with any hip hop artists yet?
Not yet. I am working on some stuff with a couple of people, but nothing has come to fruition quite yet.
Okay. All right. Totally understand that. I asked this question a lot as well.
Mm-hmm.
How did you acquire the want to do what you're doing today, singing?
Right.
How what brought you into that?
I mean, it's always been in me, to be honest. My dad played the saxophone. So when I was growing up, he used to, play music all the time. We would, I was part of his band and stuff like that when I was growing up. So, it's like, it was just kind of like, I was kind of destined to do it. I hate to say it like that, but that's what it kind of feels like. It's like, it was just kind of like in the cards for me to do music. And so, I was blessed with the talent to do so. And so now it's like, I feel like I have the time to do so. So I'm just, I'm just going with it.
Okay. All right. If you could call it, and let's say, I'm gonna give you the same number because we can't show favoritism for women versus men. Because we had Mossberg tell us 5. You need to give us 5, dead or alive. If you was doing an album right now, dead or alive, who would you have on your album? Thank you, Tasty Cakes. Okay. Thank you so much.
5, dead or alive.
Yes.
Okay, Prince, Andre 3000, Erykah Badu, of course, Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And Jaheim.
We can't hear you. Say that again.
Oh, you didn't hear me? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, is that better?
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, we hear you.
So
thank you for the likes, Miss Christina. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you good. James Fauntleroy, Tank, okay, Erykah Badu, Prince, and Andre 3000.
Okay.
That's heavy.
Yeah, we can't. None of us can argue with that. You know what I mean?
That's heavy. That's heavy.
Yeah.
You coming out with classics. You ain't coming out with nothing but classics with that group right there.
That's all classics right there.
Right.
That's heavy.
But you know what though, Miss Serena? You know what? We're happy that you're smiling about it and everything, but you're gonna have to give us top 3 who you wouldn't have on your album.
I ain't got no problem doing that. I smile about that too.
Okay.
Because we keep it real over here, honey.
Okay. Give us your top 3 you wouldn't have on your album.
Would not have. Dead or alive still?
Dead or alive.
Okay. Would not have Sexy Red. No offense.
Okay.
Would not have. Probably Juice WRLD, just because, that's not my genre.
Right.
Would not have. Would not have. I'm trying to think who else I don't listen to. I don't know. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna just go with 2. Can I go with 2? That's cool.
Yeah, we'll give you a break this time.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
So, your song here, it's called Soul Partner.
Yes, sir.
What was the inspiration behind that song?
Well, it's actually very simple. I went to the grocery store. There was an attractive man at the grocery store. I didn't really think much of it. You know what I'm saying? I came home. You know how you clean out the refrigerator, you wash your dishes, you get your kitchen clean or whatever when you come back with the groceries, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm washing the dishes, and I just heard, I need a soul partner. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. And I was like, what? So I pulled the voice note out and I recorded myself. And then, I came back to it later, finished it, and that's how it came about.
Okay. It's important to always have a story behind yourself or behind your song. You know what I'm saying? I was explaining that to my son coming up because he's an artist too. He's a rapper.
Okay.
So he might be a good one to have on your song too, because what he doesn't curse and he don't disrespect women on his song.
Beautiful.
So
love that.
now, and that was something that I told him. I was like, hey son, look, if you're gonna do this, boom. And then I even had other, because I produce as well. I DJ and I produce, but I had other artists that I used to work with back then. Of course, they used to curse like a sailor or whatever. And then when I told him, I said, yeah, my son not gonna curse. And he was like, man, he ain't gonna be able to do that. Ain't nobody gonna.
Right.
And he started shining with it. And then now they trying to do it because I don't know this, but it seems to be, if you're a artist or MC that's so used to cursing, and now you try not to curse, it seems like it's harder.
Right. Exactly. It is.
It goes back to that not knowing how to write music and not being a hip hop artist.
Right.
It goes back to that.
Right. Wow. Okay.
It goes right back to that.
All right. So we're gonna hear this song that you was just talking about, Miss Elena.
All right.
And it's called, hold up, Soul Partner.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go.
I need a soul partner. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul partner. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 I need a soul partner. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always whole. I need a soul partner. I need a soul partner. I'm talking 6'2", IQ, type to write them haikus, type to be authentic and my little haiku, type to strip me bare with my clothes still on my skin, type to let me in, teach me everything I've been missing, type to recognize my energy, really feeling me, like he knew me from a past life, really digging me, a real long life, I'm talking real soul ascension. Baby, am I catching your attention? Sweet thing, sweet thing, sweet thing, sweet thing, sweetie, 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 sweet thing. I need a soul partner. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul partner. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 I need a soul partner. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always old. I need a soul partner. I need a soul partner. Yeah. Look, I need soul partner. I need a soul partner. I need a soul partner. Yeah. I need soul partner. I need a soul partner. I need a soul partner. I said I need a soul.
Whoa. You know what I mean? That was unexpected. That was very
Can I say something? Concrete, can I say something real fast?
Yep.
I want to tell you something. That was music to my ears.
Absolutely.
You hear me? And I lived in the city with Jill Scott and all, Jaguar and all them come from. And I used to go to the 5 spot. I know what Neo Soul is.
Right.
And you cracked that code. Trust me. you cracked it.
That's dope.
Man, get that out there. Get that marketing. Get that marketing going. Get that thing going. I'm serious. It needs to be out there.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
And the cool thing,
I'm being brutally honest too on this one.
Yeah.
I
love
appreciate
that song.
She was
I love
definitely
that song.
definitely different. And then it was funny because I was thinking like, oh, she don't listen to hip hop. But no, you're in there rapping.
I do.
Yeah.
I listen to everything. That's why it was hard when you said, who would you not have? That's why it was hard for me because I listen to everything. You know, even though I said I wouldn't have Sexy Red on a track with me, I listen to her. Like I listen to her music. She get me to, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's right mode, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So but yeah, so I it's a lot of different influences in there for sure.
Miss Christina gave you a 5 on that, and the 5 is the highest you can get. So both of y'all got very dope numbers.
Wow. Thank you.
I give it a 5. I give it a 5. I give it a 10.
Yeah. And then the producer that you had on there,
it was me.
You made that track?
I made the beat, yeah.
You serious?
I swear. I got the session on the computer.
Bruh. You smoked it.
That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. You need to keep that whole style because I was gonna say make sure you do that producer, make sure you keep that producer.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping that one. We ain't going nowhere with that one right there.
Yeah. No, that was dope. Very dope. Wow. Okay.
Man, you know what you made me think of? I need to do a song for my soul sisters.
You do, man.
I might have to reach out to you.
We need more love out here. We do.
I have to reach out to you.
Yeah, definitely do that. I mean, like I said, this show here is the network, and it's also a show where you can get real reviews on your music. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not just the people you know around the way or your cousin, your uncle that, you know, sometimes, you know, somebody uncle that's like their aunt too. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just real, you know, no homeboy hop, you know, playing music for your homeboys. That's dope. That's dope. Telling you everything, you know, you getting real reviews.
To you.
Right.
Yeah.
And look, I like that. I want you to be honest. If it's trash, please tell me. Because I don't want to myself, okay?
Miss Christina said, I'm breaking out the chewy caramels. It done got real good.
Oh, wow.
Christina, I appreciate you.
So everybody that we have on here right now, we're going to borrow, especially you guys here on the panel, we need to borrow your expertise, right? By reviewing new artist music and everybody that's on TikTok as well. Thank you so much for the follow. I can't see who that is, but thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Please, if y'all can tap the screen as well, but we want y'all to be a part of this as well, where y'all going to hear, we're going to play independent artist music that they send in, and we're going to rate it from 1 to 5. So if y'all can let us know in the comment section on TikTok and definitely here on YouTube. If y'all want to join us on YouTube, it's Street Tactics Media channel that's on YouTube, and you can join the show. And if y'all want to send some music in too for it to be reviewed, do that, because things are going to change next week. And it's going to be a different process of sending your music in, which is going to be directly to the website, streettacticsmedia.com website. So, but as for now, you guys can send it in and we can get your music rated. So we have and remember, we're going 1 to 5. 1 is just trash. Or you can do 1.5, but then, 2.5, whatever, but 5 is just dope. So we're going to see what we have here. Like right now, we're going to start off. We got a joint from an artist named Dice Swag. And we're going to see what we got. Let's go.
Baby, you have given me the time.
Hey, I already know what the fuck going on, man. Treat yourself. Show you how to treat it out here, you know, man.
I can never tell you that I feel like you now. And no other love can compare to you.
Yeah. Listen, this shit like poetry. I bet they know I really didn't have this flowing. They didn't head it up. I totally got known for my notary. Folks really noticing how they notice me. See, shit like poetry. The fact they really didn't know I had this flow in me. And that up, I totally got known. I got the signs of ghosts really noticing how they notice me.
Never was the soft type. I was the type to go and flip some soft white. My dogs never buck, but you know that they all bite. And doing what we want, and you know it's fuck the law, right? We was raised by the fiends in the corners, and we ain't listen to shit that coulda informed us, and we was more into the alleys and the vapes, and every day a risk we take, hoping knockers never ran up on us. I spit the real life, and when it's wrong, he don't feel right. Stay on your pivot, boy, you better keep your heel tight. Brody did his time, he don't know what uphill like. It should be real when you in the field. That's why I keep some fresh flowers in the vacuum seal. They say they understand, but never know just how I feel. Like how I feel like I can do this shit without a deal. For real, just flow poetic, hating don't give you no justice. I done seen niggas turn bitches when you say they just the toughest. Man, don't say you making noise, cause we the ones that bring the ruckus. It be crazy how the ones that say they love us saying fuck us. Then it be funny how them tables turn. They try to out us from our lessons, but in reality made us learn. Got too impatient, they say wait your turn. But if you want it, gotta take it. What you make us, what you gon' earn. Real, that's what you better do. Only loyal who I'm embedded to. Cut off some people, man, I really had to shred a few. Snitching, I can never do with negative energy. I ain't let it through. I'm forever trying to upgrade. Cause I've been timing for my shine and I done been through just enough shade. My mental on it ain't enough made. Cut off some love I thought was strong. I was out moving like a Trump spade. Some shit that hit my heart too critical. It hurt me more emotional than physical. Was hit with felt invisible. I had to see out all my visuals and make sure they was visible and kept around some love that's unconditional.
And goddamn, why the good get killed? And I ain't curious why this hood shit real. I'm with the same ones from a box of sand and playground with the wood chips still. We're from feasting from having bullshit meals. For real.
I'm more proud I got a son for a twin. At times you lose, you know you do for a win. It's not hate, but I ain't new to them wins. I just go along with them. Fuck if I lose any friends. Purple colder and I went polar. Some shit you can't control in this game because it ain't controlled.
All right, that was Dice Swag. Dice Swag right there. And we're going to rate it from 1 to 5. What do y'all have on that song? And I'm going to start off with DJ Shimmy. What you got?
I got a 5 on it.
5, okay. All right, what made you give it a 5?
Yeah. The beat, the hook, the chorus, the bars. It was all that to me. I enjoyed it.
Okay, all right. That's one of our little youngins from B-More. Right, Dice Swag. Shouts out to Dice Swag in the building. Okay, Miss Elena, what you have on that?
I say it was a 5 too. I really like the subject matter as well. Like, you know, the dreamer aspect of it. Like, it was just really very beautifully put together. I thought so.
Salute Dapper. Thank you for coming through, family. Okay,
you already know.
Go ahead, Mossberg.
You already know. You already know what it got for me. A nickel.
Yeah.
A whole 5. But he said, like she said, that was a great story he put together, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the beat was banging like crazy, yo.
Yeah.
So that's a 5 for me.
Once again, shout out to Dice Swag. Keep up the good work. Now, for me, I'm gonna give it a 5 too. It was smooth. Track was banging. He was riding the track. He had good content. That was some good content along with the track. You know what I mean? Okay. So, shouts out to him on that. And we got Miss Christina, gave it a 5. She said I could take a bubble bath and glass of wine with this song. Okay, thank you, Miss Christina, for your review. And shouts out, well, like I said, once again to my brother Dapper in the building. Now, we have another joint coming up. And don't forget, y'all in the comment section, make sure y'all rate the song. And you guys on TikTok, please rate the song as well. We got another joint here from, it's called Irish. You know what? I can't even see it, but let's see what we got. Let's go.
Yeah. C4 plastic. Spain time. Record that right there. I tried to tell him I'm an alien with else from space.
vocalist with solos that'll melt your face, medicate your broken heart. I throw the darts that open the arc and make a guard dog lower his bark. Brought the spark, kept the boombox rocking, it had to be this. What you know about the battery switch? Prescription thugs, popped a whole list of drugs. It's on a line for a line, but never risk for love. Tis, that's not living at all. I'd rather be a misfit with too much balls to fit in my drawers. Be rocking for a different cause on opposite sides. So stop with your lies. One shot.
Oh no.
Valderrama, who wanna try to match with the half stick of C4 plastic, get blasted in the whip like new shit just mastered. I whip them in the shape, pour acid and lacerations. I'm the slave that's back for vengeance, torture my former masters, dueling with my vices, using First Amendment rights to cause a crisis, running over mics with suspended licenses. Jabroni homies know how we doing this looking phony. Take the bread and lead the crooks with the central book and baloney. It's for the 99ers that keep it a buck. The ref get punched in the chest whenever I needed to rush. Leave your speakers on dust in the two my engraved names. I have rappers smoking crack in the room at the same change. Aim and bang, spray paint your frame with pain. I'm Superman, banging Biggie on the hydroplane. Play pussy, get fucked, your flow plane is lowest lane. I'm R. Kelly hitting your celly code names. Cube Burrow raised me, the reason that the tape deck plays me. Say I'm crazy and hating, it doesn't faze me. Having a blast, baby, you asking me why? Cause I'm popping like M80s on the 4th of July. Walking the line of insanity and Vanity Fair. Your attitude on 5th Avenue, I'm stabbing you there. See, the thing about life is some tables do turn. Turntables burn a hole in the coffin of your concerns. Try to match with the half stick of C4 plastic. Get blasted in the whip like new shit just mastered. I whip them in the shape, pour acid and lacerations. I'm the slave that's back for vengeance, torture my former masters, dueling with my vices, using First Amendment rights to cause a crisis, running over mics with suspended licenses. Jabroni homies know how we doing this looking phony. Take the bread and lead the crooks with the central book and baloney.
All right. The name of that song was called Irish Car Bomb. Oh, so but they was rocking on that joint. They was rocking on that. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give it to them for sure. So it's for me, I'm gonna give that a 5. I thought it was rocking. They was going in from the beginning to the end. Let me see. Miss Christina said she gave it a 4. She said I enjoyed the bars and the beat. And Michael Mass said give it 5 to a 6. Makes me want to do poetry again. On which song was it, Michael Mass? Was it the song that I just played? All right. While you putting that up, shouts out to Your Royal Highness. Thank you so much for coming through. Always a pleasure seeing you. We got to have you back on the relationship show as well. So we ain't forget you. All right. Now, okay, we're gonna end. What do you have on that, Miss Elena?
I would say it's a 5 because it gave me real raw hip hop vibes. Like I really liked it.
Okay, all right, appreciate that. What about you, Shimmy?
I gave it a 4.
Okay, what is it missing that kept you from giving it a 5?
It may not be missing anything. It just was. It had to follow that 5. Being that it came behind the 5, I mean, I would say the beat overwhelmed the lyrics a little bit more than what I expected. But he had bars. I could feel the flow. I gave it a 4 overall.
Okay. All right. We have another joint. Mighty Healthy freestyle from Butter Knife Haircuts, which was an artist that we had on here before. So it's called Mighty Healthy. Let's see what we got. Butter Knife Cuts. Let's go.
Let's get into it.
Yo. It's Mike Mountain. Butter Knife Haircuts. Grab the mic, volume 1. Let's go.
Yeah.
M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N. 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 MTAIN. We not friends, hater, so let the games begin. You was talking mad shit, now it's time for blood sport. Who want one? Forget your gun raps and tough talk. I got a black belt down at 32 degrees. You need a smoke filter for the drugs that I breathe. Rappers try to hang, but eventually they leave. Cause I blow the mic up and leave nothing but debris. I light a blunt up, then I pass it to my breath. Even Big Daddy Kane know I ain't half-stepping. I keep my head on pivot when I pack a bit to weapon. I swear to God, you can ask the choir, deacon, and the rapper. I go great bait when I know the rent's late. I don't wait to be a good hands like Allstate. Cats online, ask for my release date. I'm like, can't talk now, cause I got a full plate. You get your fingers bit when you fucking with my food. I came here to eat and I'm not in the mood. With the rounds, I'm the dope man, niggas with attitude. I'm dangerous MC, my face is on the news. I say I might kill her, they can only kill me once. I kill MC 6 packs plus blunt. On the hunt now for rappers who don't say they rhymes right. Don't practice, don't train, but wanna stay in the limelight. And you hear the bells ring a chant, this is the prize fight. I take the microphone out your hands and right out your eyesight. Every rhyme's tight like 25 to life with hindsight. Sitting crying in your cell, but you wasn't on crime line. Found hip-hop cheating, so I got hall pass. Listen, Ounce got a quarterback like football pass. I hope you call 1-800-E-RATCHET. Cause we heard you got a party and we coming to crash it. Yeah, Mike Mountain. Grab the mic, volume 1. The mixtape. We coming, baby.
All right, that was a freestyle from Butter Knife Haircuts, actually. So, Shimmy, what you got?
I gave it a 3.5.
All right, can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that at all. How about you, Miss Elena?
I would give it about a 3.
Okay. What made you give it a 3?
I think it was like the juxtaposition of the way that he attacked the beat versus what the beat required, if that makes sense. Like, okay. I feel like the beat needed a little bit more finesse, and the way that he came on it was kind of like, it just, to me personally, it just didn't hit like it needed to.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm gonna give it a 3.8. I liked it. That was a track that Ghostface had used. I know it was a freestyle, but if it had a little bit more juice to it, like the mix down of it, and it could have hit harder, it would have been even more doper. But like I say, it was a freestyle, so you know. Now we got another joint from B Divine, and I'm trying to see the. You know what? No. We ain't gonna do that because we'll play that one next. But right now we have a joint. It's called Dropping. I can't see the name, but let's see what we got. Let's go.
Oh, Rex, I got you, man. Mike Mountain in the building. Let's go.
Yeah, E-Rex. No, it's your man .X. That's right. International, worldwide. That's right. Coast to coast, untraceable. The bomb dropper. I'm New York proper. Yeah, I survived the initial wave. And the road that I paved is a constant update. The great daddy, you can ask anybody. I'm the whisper in the hallway. I rely on one man. E-Rex, can you understand? Let me borrow your ear for a minute. The Oscar might not win it, but whatever bread I get my hands on, then the plan's on. My blueprint only works for me. And the final chapter ends with my feet in the sea. I have not one regret. I'm still on the get. I'm still a main figure that it says fans and foes. I can do this with my eyes closed. You can't decipher my prose. And when I do shows, I'm a bad. The baby mama don't duck her. We got a good relationship. Still sleep with the hammer. That's fact. This rhyme is gonna get me off track. This rhyme gonna get me off track. Come keep it bomb, keeping it raw. Come bombs, nothing less or more. Keep it bombs, keeping it raw. Come bombs, keeping it raw. Nothing bombs, nothing less or more. Come bombs, keeping it raw.
I dropped a bomb like Hiroshima. The explosive song with pure ether, like I'm supposed to. Through walls of your speakers, and heavy dropping for all of my Boricuas. Who I'm close to. Every time I spit around, in my FAU high. You want some TLC? Watch how I left your eye. You can put Mike Mountain against your best guy. But I've been doing this before I was a FOI. UPS couldn't handle how I package these bars. I give a polar bear chills and a Jaguar scars. Everywhere you hear us in heavy rotation. You only available in participating location, man. I be living life every time I take a breath. E equals MC, so I pass the test. If the MC Juan Riffy put a hole in his chest, Mike Mountain E-Rex and the gods that I X. Nothing less than more. Keeping it raw. Nothing less than more. Keeping it raw.
All right. What do y'all think about that? I'm going to go with you first, Miss Elena.
I would say like a 3 again.
Excellent. What's going on, family? I got to come back and see you very soon. All of y'all. G-Rob. Got to come see you. Felipe, got to come see you. That's my peoples from Colombia, South America. Got to show them love every time.
Of course.
So what'd you say about that song?
I said I would give it like a 3.
A 3? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got Miss Christina gave it a 3.5. We got Michael Mass gave it a 4. He said because the spirit of the content. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And Miss Amelia gave it 4 hand claps. Thank you, Miss Amelia. Okay. What about you, Shimmy? What you got?
I gave it a 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. What made you give that a 4?
The beat, the energy. The first verse, I guess it was the 2 different guys, 2 different rappers. The first verse was kind of whack, but the second verse was on point. It went a little deeper, hit a little harder, had a lot more energy. So that's what made it a 4.
Okay. Well, I got a joint coming up from an artist named Lab Tech One. He's from, Michael Mass gave it a 5. And then, but okay, so we got a joint coming up from an artist named Lab Tech One, and he's a seasoned artist from B-More. He was making music back when I first started as well. We were all young doing our thing or whatever, but I think I may have heard this song before, and it's definitely different. Lab Tech One is a very different artist. He's different. So let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is a journey into a journey which along the way will bring to you boy from right here in Baltimore.
My daddy from Somerset, he met my mom's over West Side, Slings Club, Royal Theater, Pennsylvania Avenue ties. Before immigration, black power was the prize. Black love was the vibe, we are the seeds of Baltimore's prime. This is for every child that lived and died between these city lines. Black ladies that overcame hunger, pain, and learned to hustle and climb. Our lives were the struggles of our fathers and mothers intertwined. Lion clubs in the jungle, trying to bubble and shine. Me and my cousins used to ride in 7, 28, 13, and 5. Everywhere from Cherry Hill to Druid Lake Drive. Each man at Booker T, Pin Dog, McCullough, Low Rise. I saw snow cones and Star Road, came home and roll rhymes. Trying to free my mind from the dope fiends and crime. It cost money to be fly, we always had a reason to strive. School clothes, Charlie Rudos, cookies, Epstein's, Coach Pants, BBDs, Forms, Felines, Jordans, Bill Blast, Ayers, and Calvin Klein's, Russells, Dominoes, 501 Levi's, Smart Dominant, Old Town Mall had the latest designs. Pay on Larry, what we couldn't straight up buy. Westlands, Lambskins, Puff Leathers in the wintertime. Main City Foods, KKs, full wings and fries. Money steaks, crab cakes, private stock, Mad Dog wine. Acapulco gold, twisted up the tops and easy ride. Callow Ave on the balcony, chilling with my guys. Easter on the 4th of July, down the harbor road, no job. Hot shit to the wrong clip, the Swarm like a hive. The rage PNLT catch you sleeping, it's nowhere to hide. Fighting free, real life, survive or die. Funerals of death for AME. I say gangsters cry. Memories and legacies that can't be denied. But after 1989, it seemed like needles fell out the sky, telling out of town lies with these fake local alibis. Shit ain't been the same since ball played beside. Tall guards got demolished and now white locks gentrified. But there's more to the city than the wire with fratricide.
Ain't it hard just to
All right. That was Lab Tech 1. I'm gonna start off with you, Shimmy. What you got?
I gave it a 3. It had a nice.
What made you?
He had a nice flow, but I could barely hear him. Like once again, the beat was drowning his voice. He was whispering like a lab rat. Sound like he had bars. Like I said, I had a hard time hearing him. The beat was nice. And that Grand Reaper ending, I mean, it was okay, but yeah, I gave it a 3.
Okay. I know exactly what you mean by it was, I think this was something that he was just putting together, just trying out. But to be honest with you, it was one of those songs that you had to be from B-More to understand what he was saying. He was kicking some jewels that, you know, some stuff that we grew up with that we haven't heard in a long time. You know what I'm saying? That we miss. But I'm telling you, it wasn't mixed. He was just on the beat. And that's why you couldn't hear anything. And I think he should do it over and then so we can more appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So we can hear what he's saying, because the track was dope and he was riding the beat. I mean, he was doing his thing. But like I said, me being from B-More, I can really appreciate it because, you know, you being from ATL, Shimmy, and you know the old stuff that was already here a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So you can feel if somebody was rapping about it, and a lot of stuff that y'all probably miss because ATL has changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how about you, Miss Elena?
I mean, I agree with what you said about the bars, because I could definitely tell, like, you know, just like as I was listening to it, I was like, okay, he's saying some stuff, like he's hitting some stuff. But I also agree with my brother that, you know, it was the mix, and then like some parts it almost felt like he was chasing the beat, almost like, you know what I'm saying? So I say a good 3.5. Good 3.5.
Okay. Appreciate it. And we got Michael Mass gave it a 3.6 as well. Now we got another joint coming up from Knots. All right. Let's see what we have here. Let's go.
And I wonder when we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. We don't need another.
You can't hide the truth. Now everybody wanna be Hope, baby. Listen, man, it's only one Hope, baby. Maybe it's a little phase rap dudes go through. Stop jocking my fresh. Never heard it so true. Not long after niggas gon' win it, a Jay-Z flew. Now everybody pockin', everybody got shot. And if a nigga ain't shot, he's doing 20 in a box, serving birds on a block. When Big start talking that Coogee shit, now look, everybody copping. Fit, they all hooked, even of a safe to shade. That shit done now. Rappers trying to sound like y'all lame niggas turn this rap game to kick codes. Y'all copy and press niggas full of vocals to the wardrobe. Scarface said, let a legend rest in peace. And there's only one Knots in this world, and that's me. You can't hide.
Been ready to live
live since ready to die. Niggas ain't ready to strive, they ready to lie. I walked through the muddy waters with a public in a mind, but I took the blueprints and made up my own fly. My black thoughts led me to pull out my Illmatic. I'm the premier lyricist, that's why I got static. Smoked a little chronic and I stayed strictly business till I heard fuck the police and I said, yo, I'm in this for life. Niggas wanna dick ride Wayne, wanna jock Sean, fresh dressed tight like yay. I'm amazed at the state that we in like America. It's like the B3000, good verses of Erica. They kinda get along but seldom see together in this day and time. I'ma stay in rhyme, I'ma kill niggas and always defend what's mine. Till these biting ass niggas start respecting the lines. Let them shine, fuck up.
All right. That was Cardinal. All right. What you got on that, Shimmy?
Whew. As confusing as it was. Ooh, that was confusing. I'm gonna go with a 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. He sampled a classic and mumbled and jumbled for the first verse.
Right.
Second verse had some bars. Third verse, I'm assuming it was the third verse. I was confused by the time the second verse was over. But I'm gonna give it a 3 because it had great energy. I mean, I got the message. You know, he was paying homage to all the rappers and how they got there and what they did to get there and their blueprint and all that. And he just like them different. He got his own stands or whatever. So I get it. I'm gonna give him a 3.
Okay, appreciate it. Shouts out to my big sis in the building. Hello, big sis. She says, "Hey, Bird," and welcome, Miss Elena. Now, let me see. We have another. No, go ahead, Miss Elena. What was your review on that song?
I agree. I would say like a 3, maybe even a 2.5. I hate to be too, go too low, but it just, it was too much going on. At first, I thought we was about to get a rock song or something like that, and then it just went, into something else. And then, like he said, the first verse, I was very lost, but then it was like he had some bars, but it just was, it's almost like he had 3 different songs and tried to put them together or something.
Okay, all right. Royal Highness in the building.
A lot of moving parts in that song, that one song. It seemed like it went
a little bit. It would have been on point.
Okay. Yeah, it seemed like he went from as it started, a love story to a horror movie.
All right. So we have hold on one second. Michael Mass says that his voice sounds like Grand Poobah and Pharoah Monch. It was hip hop 1999. Okay. Appreciate it, brother. Hold on one second. Let me get this back up and going. Hold on. All right. So we have you know what? We have a joint here, and I'm glad you're on here, Miss Elena. You can really help us out with your expertise. We have, and I think this might be, we played it before. It's a artist, and he's a singer. He sings. So it's a brutally honest rap show, but we support everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can bring country music on, and you will see what's up with it.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Now, this song is called Special.
Okay.
1 to 5. Let me know what y'all think of this song. Let's go.
Okay.
Sitting by my window, watching the rain pour down. I'm sitting here alone, 'cause my love is not around. Remember when we danced all through the night? You said you loved me for the rest of my life. about you. Every night and every day, I keep thinking about you in a special way. Cherish the moment we met. It was like a dream come true.
Sorry, Miss Lane.
No, you good. Because if you wouldn't have did that, I was gonna say Ice JJ Fish is back.
Now we got Miss it was Miss Sonny with the emojis. I ain't even gonna say what emojis it was on the song on TikTok. How about you, Miss Elena? You're the singer, you're the professional. Let us know what you think.
Brutally honest.
Brutally honest, right? Yes, brutally honest.
We are brutally honest. I'm going with a 1.5.
1.5.
The reason
Why?
I'm doing a 1.5 is because I see where he was going with it. The subject matter was cool, but mix and master was terrible. The vocal performance was, left a little bit to be desired. So I'm gonna go with a 1.5.
Okay. All right. Respect to you on that. You know what I'm saying? Shimmy. Hold up. Miss Christina gave it a 1 blah. What you got on that, Shimmy?
My mama always taught me, if you ain't got nothing good to say about nobody, don't say it at all.
Right.
But this is the Brutally Honest Rap Show.
Amen.
So when you're involved singing, I'm thinking, okay, you gonna usurp the rap part. You're gonna come in with some singing. So I know it's gotta be fire. I know it's fire. And man, that thing, whoo, wasn't even no smoke there. I'm gonna go with a 0.5. And that 0.5, that's because he had the balls to put it on a track. The track was weak, the beat was weak, the voice sounded like something from the Gong Show. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I know you like Comedy Creep, but that one right there you could have left behind. That wasn't even funny. That was horrible. They got my dogs up. They looking at me like something wrong.
Bruh.
I got to make my dog sit down again.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
It was that bad, Shimmy? Well,
Yeah,
what?
man.
Guess what? My brother
I ain't got to hear no more.
who sang that song, he got a new joint out. Miss Amelia gave it a 5. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Amelia. Thank you. Wayne is going to appreciate it. He's going to appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Amelia. I'm going to make sure he knows that you got a 5, that he got a 5. All right. Let's go to this next joint. And it's hold up. It's Latino Purity, I think it is.
Okay.
But let's see what we got. Let's go.
Quiero cantarle mi mano un pedacito de la historia nuestra, caballero. Y dice así.
Mike Mount, First and How, H2O, Mrs. Scratch Hook, check it out. Nothing moves a mountain, I'm too rugged and beautiful. I got them C's frantic, biting their nails down to the cuticle. Ain't no telling cuando todo es loco, what I might do to you. The people rolls around me like chickens using a hula hoop. I do what I usually do, no sale now. You don't wanna come around, no my down. If you looking for that puro, then don't have a cow. It's like Mountain, Mr. Scratch, okay, sure, when first to howl. So talk now, my gun goes loud. On these phony, some scenes who been trying to bite my style. You rap like you solid, but you smell kinda foul. Talk about you moving keys from New York to Curaçao. I'm like, ow, you be lying, tú también te rozo. You ain't never
Latino streets, you not peligroso. While you finish school, not acting like no more. Instead of being face to face in the ring with a horse. Latino, that'll take you to war like Al Pacino. Caliente, que pique. Oye, que bola. All it takes is my pretty face. I'm a gangster with Latino. That'll take you to war like Al Pacino. Caliente, que pique. Oye, que bola. All it takes is my pretty face. I'm a gangster with. Wow, qué clase de lío te ha buscado. 8 Slowens in the party, known to turn the party out. It's the freestyle. Now I'm like, págame los chavos. You used to sweating fools. I'm like, pásale un towel. You won't find me around sin el cañón a mi lado. Surrounded by the lows, Mike Mount and Thurston Howe. This for my Latinos, Hispanics, my chicos. Yo libere la isla de Cuba y Puerto Rico. Oh, Kuta, this is our part of town. M2O, spell it with an 8, never water down. From afar, I see you hating. Just a little scowl. Trying to drive, you're gonna catch more than a little foul. Ever seen somebody get trust me, you don't want it with this gal that can down. When I'm hot as hell, can mouth or high, I'm arrebatado. My favorite flavor, beat out what's about in my Latino, that'll take you to war like Al Pacino. Caliente, que pique. Oye, que bola. What's all it takes is my pretty face.
All right. What you got on that shimmy?
Whew. That was another busybody. It started off rocky. Then the intro started off rocky, but the first verse, I was feeling it. I give it a 3.
Okay. All right.
It seemed like it could rock in the club though. It seemed like it could get you started in the club. I mean, that's the only place you're gonna be able to play that. You can't play that nowhere else but the club.
Or bodega, maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
Concert, yeah.
But I mean, I'll rock that drive down the street in the car.
Yeah, you'll get a headache.
No, I'm gonna show them love. That joint was rocking though. Okay. What about you, Miss Elena?
I would say a 4 because I felt like he had some bars. Like I did like the content of the song. I thought it was it. He came hard with the words for sure.
Yeah, I think that joint was rocking. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. 4.5. I liked it. Okay. I'm just trying to we got 2 more songs that we're gonna drop and then we're out of here. All right. Now we have a joint, Alias, Malabom. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
For God so loved the world that he gave its music, that whoever believes in it shall not perish but have eternal life.
Listen, when I turned 16, it wasn't a sweet 16, it was a poor 16. So I kicked a raw 16. I got more 16s off the top of written 16. I'll be spitting 16 since 16 with ease. When I was 15, I wanted to be 16, getting 16 G's. Now I got 16 CDs, 16 tours through 16 cities. I spit my 16 quickly and burned 16 rappers like 16 Phillies. I was a mixed teen at 16. At 16, my 16 sounded 16. Like a lot of you cats to 16. You spit your 16, or what does your 16 mean? I mean, your 16 should inspire more than 16 age teens. What?
When I was 16, I spit a 16 and made 16. Sick as a fiend with 6 in the chain. 6 PIGs beyond a beast, and I'll be 6'3" with an RPG that'll launch at the precinct on 16th Street. Slicker than 16 shells, seeking for flesh. Can't rock with the throw and KRS. Yet 16 fell 6 feet deep when I flipped dirt. 16 when I read in a verse that made 16 brothers unite against government turf. Breathe in, breathe out. A 16 be out with 6 freaks that no doubt begging to plead to me like give me the 16, please. Write the script like 16 candles. Try another flick from the swift mean vandal. I don't rock a 666. Forgot to spit for bliss. Your whole block and drift to this. You only got 10 bars. Add another 6 to flip. My filmography deep star 6 to 6 day to 6 man to 6 cents. Fro.
I'm in a sector all by myself, a lane of my own. Brain on fire, flames in my dome. Cypher face to the bone. King of my own style, of course I'm claiming the throne. A breath of fresh scrolls in the age of the clones. A sage with the poems. Every single stage is my home. Speakers blast, the face got voice, feel the rage in my tone. Bonafide MC Prince on the mic device, making it known. You know the vibe, this MC flips. What I write is nice, stay in the zone. Fly like ravens and drones. Repentance time to fake will atone. Put me on a mountain with my face made of stone. This is H, one of the greats of 88. Cool G in his prime. This is Cage, escape to 88. Movies for the blind. This is 8 with the crazy tapes on Doobie on the grind. This is Face in the place I radiate. Gucci with the rhymes. Unruly with the lines. Blast like a Uzi and a 9. Welcome to the Masterpiece Theater where the beauty's undefined. Face.
Yo, God gave a sign and said this rap game mine. So I'ma take a foot and go step across the line. I ain't never scared. I never listen to the enemy. I just grab the mic and try to.
Hey, you know what? I don't even want to cut that off. The boys was killing it. each verse, they were just going in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get that a 5. I'm gonna get that it was going in. The track was dope, and they were just flowing through the whole thing. So that's for me. How about you, Miss Elena?
I was gonna say like a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 4 is dope. 4 is still dope. What about you, Shimmy?
I like that. I was feeling it. The 16, 6 feet, 6. I mean, I would give it a 6, but I mean, I give it a 4. It had nice energy, had some bars. I did enjoy the message.
Right.
Okay. And shout out to Tasha Baker for joining us. Thank you so much, Miss Tasha. And that was for the artist of the last song and 3. Too much going on. My head hurts. I like the creativity. I think Michael Bass was saying. And Tasha Baker says, "Sorry, ma'am, I don't know you either. Reminds me of Tech 9, but a 5." Thank you so much, Miss Tasha Baker. And that she was saying, "Excuse me, ma'am, I don't know you either," talking to Miss Christina. Miss Elena, it goes down in here sometimes, especially on the relationship show that we have on Fridays that you're welcome to join. It gets crazy. Mr. Miriam said, "I OG." Huh?
I said, I understand this is brutally honest, okay?
Yes. Yes. So shouts out to everybody that's stopping through on TikTok. We appreciate y'all just trying to build up the TikTok. Now, we have the last song that we're going to drop for the night, and we're going to 1 through 5. And this is from DV alias Christ. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
Yeah, man. JP on the beat. DV alias Christ. I was gonna pop some shit in the beginning, but I just said, fuck it. Some more dirts for you niggas. The shadow box, the chain that I wear is equivalent to a Nas facts. Watch ya, king at his finest. Finesse, get money, no recline. Let's go. Master of the phrase, perfect timing. My mind been in another zone. Have no friends. Like to be alone. Like to make ends. Meat without the bone. I'm good on the favors. I don't want shit make me nervous. I don't want go. My life is on purpose. My status fit the quo. Check it. Come on. New Jack City with the gauge to your face, but naked. I'm not the one to play with. I made it comfortable for how they walk the pavement. Using my name to gain favorites. Amazing. God in the flesh, no mystery to save me. Last one left from my era that was sacred. A lot of niggas told based on time they was facing. Couldn't handle pressure of the message they be singing. Shame on you who put bruja on your food. Fucking with them witches who don't mean no good. I'm outside every day. I don't mean no hood. You outside like pray for the misunderstood. I rely on faith, so my prayers withstood. The rumble that I arose from made me mature. I can tell you how I feel, and I'll be sure. No secrets up in my garden. Jeffrey Osborne, in a time where crack made some of us rich. Stashed the money in the closet and the mice would eat it. Had the zippers on the jacket, Michael Jackson beat it. Shiny glove with the snub, no mask needed. You miss me.
some non-Haven motherfuckers.
All right, that was DVL is Christ. Let's find out in the comment section first. Tasha Baker gave it a 5. Miss Christina gave it a 3. Miss Amelia, I think this was on a previous song before this. She says ditto, no clown. And then Miss Tasha Baker said it got very interesting at the end. Okay, thank you guys for your input on the reviews. How about you, Shimmy? What you got?
I gave it a 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gave it a 4.
Tell me what most stood out for you in, giving it a 4.
The bars.
Okay. All right.
The bar. The beat was
the beat. Go ahead.
The beat was okay. I mean, I was mostly listening because he was so. It was so slow, so I was able to keep up with him, and the beat was low enough where I could enjoy him. So I got to listen to the message and what all he's saying until the high speed chase at the end. It was cool. I give it a 4.
Okay. All right. You know what, man? I forgot my peoples that was on Facebook. Shouts out to y'all. My apologies. I'm working so much. Got my little brother Ed Nice was on here. Gave it he gave one of the songs a 3. And he gave another song a 5. I gotta make sure I'm paying attention. Shouts out to Terry Johnson in the building. He hit me with the old Kid Concrete. So when somebody know me from a long time, that's when they know me. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to everybody, and shouts out to my family, Tiffany Scott Barnes in the building. You know what I mean? So man, I hate when I miss my Facebook peoples. Okay, so now let me get back here. Let me get back over here. And what you got on that, Miss Elena?
I personally gave it a 5, and I'll tell you why. Because I love the way he told the story. I love the way that it was very creative. Like, he actually brought us into his world for a second there.
Yes.
So I really enjoyed that.
Okay, appreciate that. And I'm sure DV will definitely appreciate that as well. Very dope song. I love the track, and his delivery is always there. He got a good voice, you know what I'm saying? So and he speaks clear. So, that definitely means a lot, when making a song. So okay. Shouts out to my brother True Words, who is another dope artist in the building. What's going on, True Words? Man, I wish you the chorus earlier. Always a blessing to have you on. And you know what? We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do something a little different tonight, right? Now, and I hope, oh my gosh, hold on one second. Yeah, so anyway, before we do what I'll close out the way we do it. Miss Elena.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about our platform that we're building here?
I think it's dope. I love it. I love the brutally honest concept, because I just feel like there's not enough of that. People need.
It's needed, right? It's needed, right?
Yes, I love it. And then
needed.
I love you. I love music, so y'all got two things that I love, so I'm good with it. I love it.
Awesome. And you're always welcome as well. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you ever want to showcase some new music, and I know you came in through MJ. Shout out to MJ. She's a real one. MJ Connects. She's a real one. Shouts out to her. And like I said, you're always welcome to come through, and I'm sure MJ will hook it up. You know what I'm saying? And True Words say honesty is always needed. It really is. Because I'm telling you, musically, a lot, like, music has lost value, but it can be easily be regained by just having a dope song. You know what I'm saying? We hear so much of terrible music that people are musically disoriented these days. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing about it is that if we think about it, right? They get garbage and they'll play it on the radio, and it could be garbage, but if they keep playing it, some people start to accept it. You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of these people and artists, it's about what they're being fed, and they'll just keep eating. So we have to pay attention. Like, it's not, you know, it's not a good thing these days. You know what I'm saying? So it's horrible. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something funny. I mean, not funny, but I just so happened to think about Outkast the other day. I was listening to something. It was one of the old songs, whatever. And it really touched me how dope they were.
Yes.
These guys were so creative and so open to do whatever that it was just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It was ridiculous. I mean, you got other groups like Wu-Tang and all that. Ridiculous. I mean, I love these guys and I miss them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a real head, if you're a real underground head, you're going to go right where they are so you can listen. They have all these underground stations out here. And that's why I formed the Brutally Honest. I'm sorry. That's why I formed Street Tactics Radio.
Mm-hmm.
So we can play all this underground stuff and support people like True Words and support people like you. You know what I'm saying? We just glad to have you before you blow up on us. And we were like, she was on the show with us. So make sure you always remember us. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean?
Yes, and you guys have been great.
Thank you. And I think Tasha Baker was asking where you from. I think, or are you asking where Miss Elena from, or are you asking where's DV Alias from? But if you can let us know in the comment section. But anyway, we could talk music all day long. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do a recap of the music that we had today. And I specifically want to go back to your song, Elena. It was definitely present. It was pleasant. It was a pleasant surprise.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So let's get a first part of that song. Let's go.
My check. I need a soul partner. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul partner. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 I need a soul partner. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always whole. I need a soul partner. I need a soul partner. I'm talking 6'2" IQ, type to write them haikus, type to be authentic and my little haiku, type to strip me bare with my clothes still on my skin, type to let me in, teach me everything I've been missing, type to recognize my energy, really feeling me, like he knew me from a past life, really digging me, a real long wall vibe, I'm talking real soul ascension. Baby, am I catching your attention? Sweet thing, sweet thing, sweet thing, sweet thing, sweetie, sweetie, sweet thing, sweetie, sweet, sweet thing. I need a soul partner. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul partner. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 I need a soul partner. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always old. I need a soul partner. I need a soul partner.
And I'm telling you, that was dope. Caught me by surprise on that one. And you know who I can hear on that with you? You do the remix, but from back in the day, I don't know how he is now. But D'Angelo.
Oh yeah. You know what else somebody said too? They said not D'Angelo. Actually, J. Cole.
J. Cole would have killed it on there with you.
J. Cole on a remix would be crazy.
Yeah, so he would have killed it on there with you. Now, like I said, definitely make sure you keep us updated on your music. Let everybody know where you can be found, like your social media handles.
Yes, it's Elena Yvonne Music. So it's my name, ELAINA YVONNE Music. That's on Instagram. Everywhere else is just Elena Yvonne. TikTok is Elena Yvonne. Facebook's Elena Yvonne. So yeah.
Okay. My big sis gave you a 5 as well. And she's a hard critic, my big sis. So she gave you a 5 right there. And that's the highest you can get.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
I love it. Thank you.
Yes. Now we had another artist, he was from Philly, Mossberg Banger. Let me give y'all a taste of his music. He had stepped off, but he did hang out with us for most of the show. But we're gonna give y'all a taste of what he had gave us earlier. Let's go.
You know I just wrote this shit.
You got one time to disrespect the Hilltop Coalition.
True Word says smooth and soulful.
Walk in my crib, all tactical shit. Pound 7s, 52 cows, I'm legit with the shit. You cross the line, that threshold, you leaving the plastic body burnt with bullet holes. I don't think you wanna try me, nigga. Do your homework, smoke a blunt and think about it, nigga. Cause I don't think twice when I'm pulling my trigger. And I could give 2 fucks about your family members. The fuck out of here. I'm so passionate about the things I say and do. Went toe to toe with the Pope. What you think I'll do to you? No love, no thoughts, no fucking feelings. I hit you with this Mossberg, toss your ass to the ceiling. Now I understand Toyota, but the fact remains. We still push the Rover, we push the Corvette, we push the Jag, red drop top BM, we went after the cash. I'm a cocktail sipper, heavy kush blower, duck take you to the chair to your feet, a lawnmower, take everything down till there's nothing in sight, cut off his thumb, put him on that road, it's a long hitchhike. You know the saying, I only can speak what I've been through.
All right, that was Mossberg Banger. Tasha Baker gave that a 3. I guess she felt as though she had to get that in, but we thank you, Miss Tasha. We appreciate it. And then I'm gonna sneak this one in because I like to support my brother. He supports the show. He always come through. Very dope artist. And make sure y'all follow Miss Elena as well. Make sure y'all follow her. Make sure y'all follow Mossberg Banger as well. But this is another one of my homies that support the show big time. And he had sent this new joint, and this was True Words, which is he's on the chat right now. Shouts out to True Words. Let's get it.
Yeah. I already know who it is.
This is a recap.
Look.
Who's that? Who's this? You rap bullshit. Dudes yap, loose lips. Too bad, stupid. When the haters getting mad, it's because the shoe fits. Good stats, true slip. Few hits. Who's that? Who's this? You rap bullshit. Dudes yap, loose lips. Too bad, stupid. When the haters getting mad, it's because the shoe fits. Good stats, true slip. Boom back, few hits. There's no way they can catch up to my drive the way my car speeds. Forget your order block. This is the kind to make a star scream. Shot after shot after shot is what these bars bring. They try to throw me shade for a hard breeze. Come on, please. They weird. Couldn't find out what my team meant. Concrete, I brainstorm. So I'm holding winds like palm trees. Vega on the beat, pulling steel like guitar strings. And I'm the muscle, so let me show you what can these arms be like. Got the green light, going forward, no rewind. Now I'm climbing, going up like tree vines. I noticed that these haters keep on watching, I don't need time. Squatting on these rappers, dropping deuces, no peace sign. They can't afford a penny for my thoughts despite the free mind. I'm not in the streets, but I see signs. I be fine, big spender. When it comes to thoughts, no cheap lines. Everything I put up ends up hot. Watch the heat rise. Hey, yo, Vega. I don't think they're listening. Look. Who's that? Who's this? You rap bullshit. Dudes yap, loose lips. Too bad, stupid. When the haters getting mad, it's because the shoe fits. Good stats, true slip. Few hits. Who's that? Who's this? You rap bullshit. Dudes yap, loose lips. Too bad, stupid. When the haters getting mad, it's because the shoe fits.
Shouts out to True Words. And y'all know something. That's how we do. We support on here. We support the dope music. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? If you even have trash music, we'll give you a review. And hopefully you come back dope. You know what I'm saying? Well, shouts out to True Words. He always bring it. Very dope. Thank you, brother. You know, your support is over here on Street Tactics Radio, Brutally Honest Rap Show. and Miss Amelia gave it a 5. Thank you so much, Miss Amelia. That's a smooth one, ain't it? So now we about to be out, and I appreciate you guys for showing up, but please make sure y'all show up on Friday. And like I said, Miss Elena, you need to come through on Friday. The what do you call it? The relationship show, because it gets crazy, and maybe you can drop some gems on people.
I could.
You know
I got some wisdom I could throw out there.
Okay, yeah, come on through. And my big sis gave True Words a 5 as well. Damn, we eating the 5s up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a beautiful thing here. So remember, I'm gonna let y'all know. Thank you so much, Miss Christina. And, oh yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, and actually get some friends to subscribe. If y'all know some friends that are artists that want to get their music out there and want to get it reviewed, send them over. Also, like I said, we'll be here Friday, and we're gonna make things happen. All right. So Shimmy, I'm gonna ask you, what you want the topic to be about this Friday, Shimmy?
Cheating and adult kids that don't respect their parents.
Say that again. Cheating.
I want it to be about cheating and adult children that don't respect their parents.
Okay. Definitely. We're gonna touch that. We're gonna touch that. If you had a topic you'd like to talk about, Miss Elena, what would it be?
A topic I'd like to talk about: why are Black men and Black women at
odds? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Competition.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you definitely need to be on here. I'm gonna make sure we shoot you an email so you can log on. Or if you see us, if you can make sure also that you subscribe, and you'll see it pop up. Okay, awesome. We appreciate it. Trust me. And come on and express. And like I tell you, you never know who you may help that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might help somebody, and they be like, God dang, Miss Elena to help me. I'm gonna help her go platinum.
Please do, because I'm not gonna forget the little people at all.
Right.
Everybody blessed if I get blessed.
Yeah, Miss Christina said relationship goals. So yeah, no, it's like I said, we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna keep pushing with this show, and we're gonna keep pushing with the relationship show. But we also have another show coming out called Beats and Bars, right?
Okay.
And that Beats and Bars show is going to be about like producers raw right there in front of the camera with their drum machines, and just drop a dope beat, right? And then the bars is going to come from, it's going to be like the old-fashioned split window. We're going bar for bar.
So make it live?
Live. We're going to do live, and we're going to do pre-recorded ones too, because the pre-recorded a lot of times comes out clearer. The quality is clearer than, and I know a lot of times we use cell phone cameras. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I wanted to be as clear as possible. And the way as clear as these cell phone cameras are now, we can make it happen. But now it's just a dream, though, that holds it up. But see, me, I still use cell phone cameras, right? I still use them, but I use a DSLR. That's what I'm using now. And that's why you see a difference. Can you tell a difference?
Right. Yeah.
So this camera works like a big dog. You know what I mean? So that's why the colors, I can make the colors pop even more, but I just leave it like this. I try not to go too hard with it. But my point is that's what we're going to be doing next. So if y'all hear somebody try to do it, y'all know it's already being done here. We're going to go drum machine in front of them, blah, 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 and just going in. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
gonna be dope.
Yes. Like for some reason, this show here, I had this idea in my mind for years, and I just never executed it. But then I was just like, you know what? I'm going to keep, because it's hard trying to get the music over the internet like this. It seems easy, but it's not, right? But I found a way, and then now technology got better and it made it a little bit more easier.
And what does that mean? It was perfect timing.
Yes, you're right. You're right. So now Miss Christina said, or talk more about dating resumes. That's true. My big sister said they hate their black sisters. I love my black sisters.
I'm about to say, was that?
No, see, I got, but she gonna get me for saying this though. I got 7. Well, one of my sisters passed, but I got 7 black sisters, and I love them to pieces.
That's right.
All right. So, but and then I missed the first part. She said, "Why do so many black men hate their black sisters?"
Mm-hmm.
That's another good topic. Can y'all please keep this in mind so we can actually do it?
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk about these things. So, Miss Tasha said, "I like Miss Elena's topic." Yeah, me too. And we want to touch on it. We want to touch on all of that. So, Friday is the day, and please make sure y'all here. I know, big sis. I was being silly. She said, as far as dating, because it's an inside joke with my sister. She something else. She messing with me all the time. So, but Miss Christina also said question and answer part 2. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. And Miss Tasha said, yeah, I remember and remind you. Okay, thank you. So that's what we're doing here, and we are out, y'all. It was a blessing having you on once again, Miss Eleni, and also a blessing for Shimmy to be on, and also a blessing for Mossberg Banger to come on. We appreciate everyone, and we are out. Yeah, I know, big sis. I'm gonna hear from her probably tomorrow. So, all right, I'll see you guys, and hopefully we see you again, Miss Elena. Thank you so much.
Sure.
All right.
Thank you for having me as well.
No problem.
Yeah, peace.